We're back with our panel, Seema, Jason, and Shira. You wouldn't believe what interrupted a Senate committee hearing today. Take a listen.
We're going to be very aggressive on that issue as well as on the geographic preference issue.
Come on. Just let it go, Mr.
But wait, was that Elsa from Disney's movie Frozen? I mean, who did that actually come from? Here's another angle.
We're going to be very aggressive on that issue as well as on the geographic preference issue.
Come on. Just let it go, Mr.
It was from Senator Pat Roberts' phone. He said the Let It Go ringtone is for his grandkids. Shira, who knew the senator was a Frozen fan?
You know, who knew? But, you know, I think a lot of adults around the country have had to watch that movie repeatedly with children, especially girls under the age of 12 over the past couple of years. I'm guessing Pat Roberts is one of them. But I will say he knows something about it. He almost let his re-election go, and then he came back and won it. So maybe that song speaks to him.
Shira, go Shira.
You're welcome.
I didn't see that one coming. But Jason, I mean, a lot of people had to watch it, but put it on your ringtone?
You know, I don't know. It was better than like Lil Wayne or something. Like if that were to happen, it was something a bit more excessive than, you know, let it go. He can say he was with his grandkids.
Jason,
he said
what's
it was
your
his favorite movie, a problem.
I need to know. What's
Mine
your
is generic. Mine is generic. I just have the basic ringtone that came with the phone.
Well, mine makes sense. It's Call Me Maybe. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. Call me maybe. At least it makes sense.
That's true.
All right. But let me try to wheel this back in. See, you know, the point is he said that it rings that way when his grandkids call. So I guess that's a reasonable explanation.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Makes sense.
Sure.
All right, finally, let me wish everyone a happy National High Five Day. For 13 years, we've celebrated on the third Thursday in April by giving high fives all day to friends, co-workers, and strangers. But politicians are no stranger to the high five. It's one of President Obama's favorite moves. And it's how Senator Clinton always handled tough diplomacy. Here's Senator Warren getting ready to go in a high five on the campaign trail. John McCain even got a high five in with the Arizona Diamondbacks a mascot.
That's what I'm talking about, our first point.
My apologies. Just, I don't know. Can I high five you?
Yeah, well.
Oh my gosh, there she goes again. Can't you control your wife, Mr. President?
Who's gonna win?
Mr. Mills, my 10th grade high school history teacher, who said I'd never amount to anything if I kept screwing around in class. Mr. Mills, I'm about to high-five the President of the United States. Is it okay? Eat it, Mills.
Jason, how do you feel about politicians high-fiving?
You know, I kind of hoped they'd get retired for the fist bump because I think I like that much better.
I am with you on that.
But I see the politicians, again, they're trying to connect, they're trying to look normal. But again, I hope in 20 years we're talking about the fist bump rather than high-fiving.
20 years, Seema?
I don't think it should be sooner than that. Definitely 5. But I think there's also a respect level. It would be hard to high-five the president. Like, I can't imagine fist bumping you, Rev. I think that would be kind of disrespectful, you know? I would just give you like a namaste or something like that.
I'll take both the namaste and the fist bump.
You got it.
Shira?
Yeah, I'm with Jason. I'm a fan of the emerging fist bump. It's way less pressure than the high five, right? 5 fingers connecting on each side.
Right.
And if you miss a fist bump, you can recover so much more quickly and fewer germs.
All right. Well, Seema, Jason, and Shira, how about doing a high five, everybody?
High five.
I'll do the fist bump. Ha! Thank you for joining the conversation. Be sure to catch Seema on the docket Tuesdays at 11 a.m. on Shift by MSNBC.